You see, the city was never built to be soft. We've endured over 100 years of hard work. We understand what heartbreak is. We thrive on heartbreak. We conquer it. We overcome it. Because that's what Chicago does. Chicago doesn't just watch the Cubs. Chicago is the Cubs. So strap in, buckle down, and let's get this damn thing started. This bullpen, man, is absolutely terrible. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? 7-1 lead going into the 8th inning, and we don't have the lead anymore. The Cubs are 27th in baseball in bullpen ERA, and that number just probably brought us up to 30. Jordan Wicks giving up 3 base hits on 5 of his first pitches in baseball to start the 25 season. And what the hell is Porter Hodge doing? No, really. What are you doing, dude? Jordan Wicks gets called up from the minor league system after Luke Little's complete monstrosity of a freaking pitcher's appearance, right? 4 straight walks for Luke Little. Boom. Drop Luke Little. All right, you did something good there, right? Short leash on that bum. Hey, how about instead you just go ahead and release Luke Little instead of dropping him to call up Jordan Wick, a former top prospect of ours, for him to give up 3 base hits on 5 runs and create a complete disaster of a situation for Porter Hodge. But I'm not letting Porter Hodge off the hook here. Yeah, Porter Hodge gave up that grand slam to Eugenio Suarez, but that should have been a clean sweep, a clean slate. You're going to go ahead and walk the rest of the team, give them numerous base hits, and now the Cubs are going to lose this game? I don't even know what to think. Dansby Swanson, 2 for 34 in his last 34 plate appearances. Get this guy out of Chicago, please. I cannot stand to see Dansby Swanson any longer on this team. It literally, I want to gouge my eyes out every time he's up at the plate. That's how pathetic he is and how such a waste of money he is. Way to go, Jed Hoyer. Another season of no bullpen. Another season of no third baseman. Another season of sucky baseball. 10 runs in the top of the 8th inning. 10 runs in the top of the 8th inning. And I'm supposed to go to the ball game tomorrow and enjoy myself. How the hell am I going to do that? Well, everything you just saw was filmed in the top of the 8th inning, right? So, yes, maybe I do apologize for that complete explosion of mine, but under such circumstances, I was pretty pissed in that moment. And I feel like anyone really would be pissed in that moment when your bullpen gives up, 10 runs in 1 inning, right? But somehow, miraculously, thank the Lord, the Cubs came out on top in this ball game. And, quite frankly, I'm kind of speechless right now. I don't even know what the hell to think. Like, sure, I'm going to go to the ball game tomorrow, and I am going to have a good time again, right? Because we didn't end up losing this game. But unbelievable. This bullpen really, really needs some help. Really, really bad. That has to be the game of the year. That has to be the game of the year. It's early on in the 2025 season, and I truly firmly believe that we already witnessed the game of the year for MLB in 2025. What an insane game. The emotions were just up and down, up and down, up and down. Carson Kelly, where did he come from? What a blessing he's been to this team. 2 for 4, 3 runs, 2 homers, 5 RBIs for Carson Kelly. How about let's look at his season stats so far? 9 homers. I'm not even sure if these stats are included in right now because the game just ended, but unbelievable. And then Kyle Tucker with that clutch hit. Pay the man. Pay the man. What are we waiting for? He's clutch. Ian Happ's breaking out of his shell. Ian Happ had a damn good game today. A great game, as a matter of fact. Colin Ray, let's look at what Colin Ray did. Hats off to Colin Ray. I'm loving it so far. A nice veteran presence in the starting rotation that's going to give us at least 4 quality innings. Could push it to 5 every single day he's out there. Colin Ray today, 4.2 innings pitched, 5 Ks, 1.93 ERA, and a 1.07 whip. That's awesome. That's all we could ask for. Colin Ray's been an absolute blessing to this team, and I fully expect Colin Ray to continue what he's doing, right? Colin Ray's not going to pitch deep into those games. And if he does pitch deep into those games, I guarantee you will see his ERA and that whip get extremely inflated. But if you're giving Colin Ray a nice little chunk of the game, but not too much, you're going to see Colin Ray be a very, very effective pitcher this year. And I give Craig Counsell and Tommy Hotovy hats off, and I tip my cap to them for realizing that, because that is just the obvious in this situation. This has been such a crazy day that I apologize. But yes, obviously the Cubs won 13-11, even after that complete outburst. In the top of the 8th, I really thought we were going to lose there. But Cubs did win 13-11 today. Like I said before, Colin Ray dazzled, Kyle Tucker clutch, Ian Happ clutch, Carson Kelly. He's looking like we should extend him as well. Like, to start the year off as hot as you are, like, he needs to be a mainstay in this lineup day in and day out. Also, nice to see Seiya Suzuki join in on the home run parade today. After his wrist injury, Seiya was kind of, struggling at the plate, but nice to see him kind of break out of that shell himself. So overall, great game. We have Ben Brown against Zach Gallen tomorrow, so that should be a wonderful game as well. And if it's anything like this game today, you guys just have to, like, really, really buckle in and strap down. Like, not even kidding this time, because it's going to be loud at Wrigley tomorrow. I guarantee that. But it's been an unorthodox kind of video, and I do apologize. Like, I didn't even do my, welcome back to another edition of the Cubby Perspective ordeal, because of the way this game just kind of like, transpired. So tomorrow look for my video following the Cubs game. I will be at the Cubs game, so that video will drop later in the evening. So, just be patient and wait for it, but I will get that content out to you guys. But I really don't have anything else to say. I just need some sunlight at this point. I need to get out of my house and just, like, take a breather, really. So, shorter video today. I apologize, but as always, keep the faith. Go Cubs, and I am the Cubby Perspective. Oh, actually, sorry, one more thing. I just want to note that yesterday's video that I made, I was at 32 subscribers, and now I'm at 56 subscribers. So the subscriber count is climbing, and I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you guys sharing my videos, liking my videos, and all that stuff. And let's just keep continuing, to make this podcast climb, because that's given me the motivation, the unhinged motivation to just keep doing this and pushing forward and giving you guys the best damn podcast in Chicago, really. But for real this time, always keep the faith. Go Cubs, and I am the Cubby Perspective, baby. Terrible heart. Goodbye.